The fall sports seem like they were a long time ago now. Here it is February, but I'm still wishing everyone Happy New Year. It's been a busy time since then, but we had fantastic finishes in the fall. We finished up on the top of the SCIAC All Sports Trophy again. We are in good position there for the year. We are in the Directors' Cup. We're ranked 12th after the fall, which is our highest finish ever. And that was on the strength of our teams that had great postseasons. 5 of our 7 fall sport teams made it to the postseason. 3 of them had milestones this year as we go through volleyball, water polo, and men's cross country, finishing 7th in the national championships this year. But that does seem like a long time ago. Subsequent to that, we were getting basketball off and running and swimming off and running. Now we are in the championship phase of all of those sports as well. So things are moving quickly here in Claremont. As for our winter sports, we're knee deep into it. We're well past the halfway phase there. The swimmers have finished up their dual meets and are prepping for the conference championships and hopefully come through in fine fashion as they have before, with many national qualifiers as well as conference titles. And our basketball teams are on the home stretch for their championship phase there. The women are doing very well and looking forward to competing again for the conference championship. Men have had some bad luck this year. Those season-ending injuries have derailed us, but they continue to compete and battle, and they're fighting for a spot in the conference championship tournament at the end. So I think that looking forward to an exciting finish to the winter sports, to be sure. Spring sports just underway, finished their preseason, and now they are into their early non-conference competitions, soon to start up in the SCIAC Spring Championship season. Roberts Pavilion construction is continuing on pace, and very exciting, because as you look at the building now from campus, it looks like the renderings that we were looking at for the last 3 years. It's fantastic. I've had the pleasure of being able to take our athletic director candidates into the building for tours. It's amazing to watch the project. It's all about the finish work now and all the detail and the interior painting and that, but to see the gym, to see the competition floor with the bleachers out, and to get a real sense of what that building will be like when we're in it is terrific. So lots of finished detail work to do, and then equipment to come in, and we're still looking for the end of the spring as a completion date. So circle September 30th on your calendars. I know that's long-range planning, but that's the date of the formal dedication of the Roberts Pavilion, and our thanking of George and Linnea Roberts for their leadership and their support for building this fantastic pavilion. So as we think about the transition, my upcoming transition in particular in my last semester here, it's real bittersweet emotion that goes on with this. Some of the things I'll be doing for the last time and that. But I still have some things to complete and some things to finish up before we're ready to hand off. One of them is the big one, the Roberts Pavilion, and the planning for operations and staffing there. We also are continuing to elevate our expectations and output in our recruiting of student athletes here. We also have our continuing on our staff development. This program will be a great one to step into for the new director. I've had the opportunity to spend quite a bit of time with each of those candidates, touring them through Roberts Pavilion while they're on their interview weeks, and I'm happy to say that we have a great pool. I'm looking forward to whomever I'm working with out of this group will be terrific going forward. And when I think about my transition, I really am thinking about, what do I get to do? This is exciting for me. I'm going to get to work to strengthen the networks that we have going already, but maybe not as consistently as they are. Networks that will support in development, of course, but as importantly, and maybe more importantly, is assisting in the mentoring of our student athletes here and working with alums to give back in ways of networking through internships and job opportunities, to use our alums to support our recruiting efforts and extend the outreach of our coaches. And finally, for the fun part that we get to do whenever we have alumni events around athletic events, whether they be here on campus or on the road, that's going to be my mission, is to help develop those systems. What a great way, what a great last chapter for me. I'm excited about that.